Welcome. Military depots are being blown up in the Crimea. Inconvenient versions. Ukrainian militants with the help of a drone attacked the Krasnogvardaysky district of Crimea. Explosions are thundering. Currently, explosions are being heard in the Krasnogvardaysky district of Crimea. The region was attacked by an enemy drone. There was a detonation at the ammunition depot. According to preliminary data, there are no destructions and casualties. A decision has been made to evacuate the population within a radius of kilometers from the place of emergency to temporary accommodation facilities, the head of Crimea Sergei Aksionov said in his Telegram channel. The politician added that in order to minimize the risks, it was decided to suspend traffic on the Crimean railway. He noted that the consequences of the emergency will be eliminated in a short time. All operational information will be posted on the website of the Ministry of Transport of the Republic of Crimea and other official resources, Aksionov promised. In addition, traffic on the railway part of the Crimean bridge has been suspended. Apparently, it exploded next to the railway. At the time of the emergency in the Crimea, an air alert was declared and automobile traffic on the Crimean bridge was temporarily suspended. Now it has already been resumed. Earlier, the enemy made one of the most massive drone raids since the beginning of its operation. It was successfully repelled, but a little later the explosions thundered at a local landfill near the village of Alexeyevka. Crimean political scientist Vladimir Jarala immediately put forward his versions, explaining what happened. There is a possibility that perhaps it was a distraction, and at the moment when everyone was thrown to repel a massive attack. This text was voiced using Yandex Cloud Speak. A British missile was struck, which reached its goal, the political scientist suggested. Another option is not very pleasant. Jarala believes that something could have happened at the warehouses themselves. It's hot in the region and a fire is quite possible. Something could have happened among the ammunition and provoked the explosion itself. There are really quite large compounds located there, it is known about this. These are the very troops that ensure the security of the Crimea. This snippet was generated in Yandex Cloud Speak. The expert added. Vladimir Jarala also commented on the assumption that some shortages could have been hidden by these explosions. However, this is an absolutely uncharacteristic story for Russia. Providing troops is a priority. And it is executed. These bases themselves are one of the main suppliers of weapons to all southern directions, the entire southern grouping of troops, the so-called groupings. Therefore, here too this option looks extremely unlikely. The political scientist summed up. Zelensky has numerous problems. The Ukrainian counteroffensive failed, for which the regime has been collecting weapons for a long time and persistently. There are no successes on the front line, and the losses in personnel and equipment are very serious. The APU cannot show successful actions at the front. They have problems with aviation, shell starvation. At the same time, the expert added, the NATO Secretary General said that this text was voiced using Yandex Cloud Speak. Country can count on being accepted into the alliance only after the victory over Russia. On Monday, July, Russia suspended the grain deal. Stopping the Black Sea Initiative is another blow to Kyiv. During the year of the deal, about 1 million tons of grain were exported. Now Ukraine has lost this opportunity. In general, Western partners are beginning to sour, and Kyiv is falling into despair. Voiced by Yandex Cloud Speak.